Is this a compression tester? If you look closely at all the other videos that we made, this question may seem a bit stupid, but this is still a question that we have quite often. The answer is yes, it is a compression tester, but not only. It's able to measure many different components and circuits on the car, whether it's vacuum, low pressure, high pressure, and sometimes very high pressure when we talk about the common rails, for example. What is the precision? Well, the precision of the sensors are in millibars. Does it fit for diesel and gasoline, petrol engines? Yes, it does. For the compression, we have the two different adapters, the false spark plug and the false injector. For all the different applications that require the T adapters, it doesn't make a difference if it's on a diesel or on a petrol engine. So yes, it fits both diesel and gasoline petrol engines. Is this an OBD2 scan tool? No, it's not. It's a pressure tester that can work with the OBD2 scan tool if you have a doubt on the OEM sensors of the car, for example. So you take the measurement with this tool and you look at the results on an OBD scan tool and you read those two results to see if you have the same result, simply. If you have the same result, you know that maybe the component has a problem if you don't have the correct value. If you don't read the same values on both hands, that would mean that there is a problem with the sensor or the ECUs or the harness. Is this an oscilloscope? The answer is simple, no, it isn't. It is a pressure tester, a very accurate pressure tester, but this is not an oscilloscope. And to be honest with you, you don't really need an oscilloscope when it comes to pressure testing. Why do I need a one-way valve when making a compression test? Simply because the false injector and the false spark plug, they don't have this one-way valve built in. You need that separately. So why didn't we put this into the adapters directly? Because when we are measuring a loss of cylinder pressure, we don't want to have a valve into the compression adapters. So that's the reason why when making the compression test, you have this small add-on to put in between the adapter and the sensor. How do I connect to the car? This is a very overall question, but of course for the compression test you have the two adapters, gasoline, petrol and diesel, and for all the other applications you have the plastic T's or the accessories T's that we have to make the measurement to connect simply on the car. We always try to make the OEM style of T adapters in order to have as least as possible DIY needed. Can I perform a test while driving the car? Yes, you can. The sensors have very long cables, so it's totally possible to sit in the car driving, well, having a passenger holding the tablet and looking at the pressure while driving, at least when using the T adapters. Is it possible to set the tablet in a different language? The answer is yes. You can set it in English, in French, Spanish, German, Italian, Portuguese, and Dutch. Is it possible to switch from bar to PSI? Yes, you can switch in here. Is it wireless? No, it isn't. What's the battery life like? I would say that you can use the tablet for 4 to 5 hours, then you will need to recharge, and to be honest, it takes a full night to be fully charged. If I break something on a tablet, can I buy something to fix it? Yes, we have many spare parts for both the tablet but also for the whole kit and all the adapters and accessories. On what car can I use it? It is practically impossible to mention all the car you can use this tool with. It's almost universal. How do I get the result on the computer? You make a test, you save the test, you connect the tablet to the computer using the USB cable that is supplied in the kit. You will have downloaded before the PC software, the link of the software is into the user's manual. So you will have downloaded this, and simply connecting this, you launch the PC software and you will have the result on the computer. If you want to print or save them, you simply follow the instructions on the PC software. Very easy. Is there an SD card in the tablet? No, only the inner memory of the tablet, and you can only save the last result performed. So you make a test, you save it, it's the one that's in the tablet. If you make another test and save it, you lost the previous one. It's quite important to know. Is it possible to add my garage name and the customer's name or the VIN of the car on the test report? The answer is yes. Is there a warranty? Of course, there is a warranty. It's a 1-year dating invoice.